Ethereum looks to be setting up for a massive move. Let's take a look at the charts coming up. Hello and welcome to the Crypto Jungle. My name is Baloo, and here on the channel, I eliminate hype. We are here to teach you how to trade and invest in cryptocurrencies. We're here to teach you how to make money, and we're here to teach you how to keep that money. So if that's the sort of thing that tickles your fancy, then why don't you hit the subscribe button? I do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So tune into the live stream if you want to do some on-demand analysis. So decided to do an extra bonus video here because I want to talk about what's going on with Ethereum. So Ethereum is really starting to set up on the Bitcoin pair. We'll talk about the US dollar pair because a lot of the derivatives exchanges and a lot of the other exchanges, they kind of look at USD Tether as the alpha. But we'll take a look at both charts because both are kind of lining up pretty bullish. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at that. Let's do the Bitcoin chart first. So we're here on the 3-day chart. This is a long-term accumulation. This accumulation has been going on for basically, at the time of recording this video, 958 days. We finally got our break, our commitment above the trading range 2 days ago. And we've been accumulating for basically like 2 years, whatever 959 days is, long ass time. So these accumulations, the longer the accumulation, the higher the markup event. We can see some pretty advanced price targets inside of Ethereum if we just get, look at some of the correlation between the Satoshi value and the US dollar value on Ethereum. So there's a few targets, we're looking to break this level. So we broke this level today, level to break. We finally made a new high. We're trending in the right direction. Things are looking really, really healthy. As far as my targets, I have a target here at 0.053 BTC per Ethereum, and I have a target at 0.08 BTC per Ethereum. So that's a moving target. It's entirely dependent on where Bitcoin is at the time that these targets are met. I got this off of the preliminary support line and this kind of general area. I didn't want to get too greedy, and I thought 0.08 would be a good target for that one. So at Bitcoin's current price, we're hovering at around $55,000. If we reach this target of nearly 0.08, we're looking at, oh God, I got to do math. We're looking at, it's a large number. So, and this is a moving target. Bitcoin will increase in value. Bitcoin will increase in value while this price kind of develops. And, this is bullish price action. So we're only going to assume that the price action inside of Bitcoin is also going to be bullish. So if we have a $55,000 Bitcoin times 0.08, we're looking at a $4,400 Ethereum. I think that's rather conservative, to be quite honest with you. And if this target is achieved when it's at $100,000, we're looking at an $8,000 Ethereum. I'm heavily stacked in Ethereum. I have not lost hope. There are a lot of second layer solutions and a lot of other protocols that are fixing a lot of the criticisms that are put against Ethereum in terms of its network fees and how much it costs to actually participate in the network. But, we're in dial-up days. You've got to give this stuff time. Just because we have these band-aids now doesn't mean they'll be around when ETH 2.0 is not only launched, but fully liquid and ready to, reduce the fees. This is not the design of Ethereum to have to pay, upwards of $150 per transaction. No network would ever do that. That doesn't make any sense. So there is adjustments being made. The protocol is only going to develop and get better as time progresses. So things are, looking bullish, and I haven't lost hope. And I think that Ethereum is really going to start performing well. Let's go ahead and take a look at the US dollar pair here. We want Coinbase. Where did I have my... There we go. Yeah, so let's go down to the 12-hour. Yeah, so we were inside of this kind of rising wedge formation. I've been marking these downs, I don't trade patterns. I trade trading ranges and, support / resistance flips. I like to see those flips find support. So I don't really trade them, but when I notice them, I like to kind of counter trade a lot of the pattern traders. So we saw a rising wedge inside of pattern trading. That is a bearish thing. When you have a bearish trading setup and it breaks bullish, all the people that didn't want to participate because they were looking at the bearish setup all of a sudden jump in. So you often get really bullish setups if they do break bullish. That's exactly what has happened. So prepare yourself. Nothing is a guarantee, but I'm ready to see some nice price appreciation inside of Ethereum. Now, usually when you're trying to overtake a level, let me kind of show you what I'm doing here with my pen here. So, we broke through the resistance, we came back down for a test, but we broke through the level. Okay, so when we break through that level, oftentimes what happens is you'll make a new high, but then you do have to come down and test. So it's not outside the realm of possibility where we do come down for another test around the $2,300 mark in Ethereum before really committing to the upside. It doesn't have to happen, but I wouldn't be surprised to see it happen. So, things on the Ethereum network are slow, buggy, and not quite great and ready for the public to really adopt it. But as far as what we're seeing on the technicals and the supply crisis that is increasing inside of a lot of the exchanges, there's less and less of these coins to actually trade as the large institutional interests are removing the coins from the exchange. They're no longer available to trade. There's some pretty strong fundamental factors that can go into some nice price appreciation in a lot of these protocols. Now, something that I want to add for those who do participate in a lot of these DEX is, the fees are very expensive. You are aware of that. I'm aware of that. Nobody is immune to these fees currently. So, hate to say it though, those fees aren't decided in US dollars. Those fees are decided in Ethereum. So, if Ethereum increases in value, the fees are going to increase. So, if a lot of your, if a lot of your assets and a lot of your participation in this market is kind of locked up in liquidity pools, if it's locked up in lending protocols, if it's locked up in any sort of smart contract inside of Ethereum, and you've been keeping it in because you don't want to withdraw when it's like 150 bucks. If we get into the thousands on Ethereum, don't be surprised to see the transactions close to $1,000 per transaction. I get it, things are broken, okay? It's not going to be like that forever, but me personally, that's kind of why I'm avoiding a lot of the staking and a lot of the lending and stuff that's, this stuff that's available this cycle, because I do want to remain solvent and maintain my ability to shift around. Just food for thought. I want everybody to be safe. I want everybody to kind of understand what can happen with these types of protocols. These network fees are not denominated in dollars; they're denominated in Ethereum. So as they go up, the fees will go up as well. So proceed with caution. That's basically all I wanted to talk about with Ethereum. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep this video kind of short and sweet, to the point. So we'll just leave it at that. If you are interested in learning the Wyckoff method, I have a lot of on-demand courses, on-demand material, as well as a virtual classroom that I help to facilitate your learning and help you get bull run ready so that you're really able to capitalize on this market. If you're interested in joining VIP, check out the links down below, or just go to thecryptojungle.com. Sign up for VIP. We'll get you in the group today and on your way to really, capitalizing on this market. So without any further ado, please trade safe. It is a jungle out there. Peace.